Hello everyone, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. So we are in the middle of tearing down our base. Pretty much. Tearing down the main part of it in anticipation of rebuilding it better. I might even mess with this a little bit. Like I could see having all this stuff up here, perhaps. Just get it out of the way. Anyway, so we are in the middle of storing all the water has been stored over in these reservoirs. We're slowly ripping pieces out of this. Our guys are all idle, so here's my concern. I want to undo all this power, this line of power going around our base, so we could do it differently. But I need our oxygen setup to keep going. So I think what we really want are separate setups. Like, I could imagine eventually having this natural gas, which is idle, not dormant. Interesting. It must be back up. But we haven't cleared this area yet, which is somewhat unfortunate. I really should work my way and get this all cleared, this all cleared. Oh, there's another morb in here. Interesting. We can't wrangle it. We're just kind of stuck with it wherever it ends up. Must have been attracted by rotting stuff. Anyway, I want to build a little power station down here. And I think, well, we already have the hydrogen. Maybe... I don't think this is self-sustaining. I think the energy it requires to cool down the oxygen is going to consume more than the hydrogen being produced at the same time. But I'm not sure. Let me just take a look at this. Actually, probably I am pretty sure, because we've over-engineered it with all these gas pumps and things. And valves and all that. I'm trying to think about this. So we could, like right now, this is all just kind of hidden away. We could put someone down here with a power control station, which increases the output of generators. Increases its output for 50%. That is significant. Interesting. We need someone with a tune-up, but I think we have somebody, right? That's this, yeah. And we've got 2 people with it. That does mean someone's going to have to hike down here every few days. But I think it's worth it. So let's go ahead and extend this building a little bit. How tall is this station? Where is it? It's too tall. Okay. Here. Get rid of some of these things. The gas in here doesn't matter, right? It's just a bunch of chlorine. So no. We have a new duplicate. Some more larva eggs. They keep on throwing me these larva eggs at me. Sure. Go ahead. Put them down here again with the rest. So, eggs, critter eggs, larva eggs. Apparently the game wants me to be moving into oil production. Come on, get them down here. Oh, we messed up the power here. Yeah, when we disconnected from there. Which ruins all of this. Let's go ahead, just repair that up real quick. Just until we can reseat it. Okay. Bringing the eggs down? You got them, I bet. Yeah. Good for you, man. Okay, let's drop the eggs back out. Do we get them all? That's a hatchling, so yes. Looks good. Okay. I suppose I should put a power station in here, too. I don't know why I haven't been doing that. Let's go ahead and do that. If only just to keep this going a bit longer. It's a station, not a power thing. Power control station. There you go. And we'll put one right here also. Interesting. It didn't force me to get rid of the ladder. I guess it's not actually this far out. It is tall though, so I'll have to go like that. Interesting. It's a lot skinnier than it looks. Okay. But I would like to break this, I think, and just see how much power is being produced down here by itself without having to power the rest of the base. So let's delete this, or let's delete just this wire so we can repair it faster if we need. Okay, all this over here, get rid of that. Get rid of all these. Don't get rid of those yet. When we're ready to get rid of the pipe, we'll get rid of that. So it's polluted water. I kind of need to just put it back. I don't have a good spot for it right now. I just want it not to be here. So let's just put a little vent right back here. And then we'll cut this. Not the wire, the pipe. And this will just flow back. Once they get that put up. Okay, and this is actually gone. Interesting. Filters. Why do we need filters for this? Produces microchips. Not found. Apparently I need to spend metal to produce microchips? Maybe this isn't worth it. I'm not sure. Well, go ahead and throw some gold in here. Or some iron. Throw some iron in. I can't, like, specify how much. And same thing over here. Throw some iron in. How much do we have of various things? That's the wrong type of thing. That's also the right type of thing. What needs some... What did I build there? We've got 6,000 iron. We've got 3760 gold. Okay. So iron is fine. Why are people starving? Meep, what are you doing up here? Are you not able to get back? Cannot reach food. Unreachable. Unreachable. Oh. Okay. Dude, just... What were you thinking? I guess that was my bad. Because I let the sand fall. But that's fine. Never mind. Okay. This is going fine. This is kind of embarrassingly powered, but that's okay. Outside of power plant. Ah, I see. So it has to actually be in a room. What would be the room requirements for a power plant? So it needs to have no more than 96 tiles. And this has 120. We can fix that. Don't bother with that. That should do it. I hope. But yeah, since this apparently is not... I mean, it doesn't consume more resources, it just apparently needs a larger... or just uses metal. Well, I'm not sure if that's better or not. Still in a power plant. Come on, guys. What about this? This is good. Here, let's make this a bit higher priority. Apparently they can't get down here? Yeah, because no power. We're kind of caught in a... there is no generator on here at all. No, that has power. That does not have power. Yeah, it's a kind of a vicious loop. Go ahead, rebuild this. Okay. And why is this still not... it's unreachable? Really? Everyone can go in here. Oh, it's unreachable because they can't go through the suits. Okay. Well, we're fixing that. Somebody's fixing that, right? Come on, guys. There we go. Okay, how does that do for this room? 97. One more tile. There. Oh, wait, was it 92 that we needed, or was it 96? It was 96, so it'll be fine. That's going now. So this power should be working. There we go. Our oxygen supply is actually nicely backed up because we're not letting it exit. That's... yeah. That's okay. We're mid-build. We can afford some weird things. This should turn around. Why isn't it turning around? There we go. You're just gonna leave it there? There you go. And go ahead and disable this for now. There you go. Okay. There, now we cleared that pipe out, except it did not clear. We would need to cut it out of these. Okay, we can do that. Just get rid of those. How we doing up here? Oh, there's a little abyss of light over there. And something right here. There, we're working our way towards this geyser. Ooh, this looks like it's a slightly different color up here. Might be in our slime biome? No, it's just... no, it's slime biome. I see. Yeah. Okay. We'll just kind of weave our way around. See what we can find. Why is this all unreachable now? Lack of oxygen. Okay, it's filling up though. As long as this is power, it's going to be working in a good direction. I've been thinking I might want to start placing stuff, but I don't want to until we get a nice block set up. Yeah. Hey, we got a bunch of these stone guys over here. Yeah, NG's tuned up, so outputting twice as much power. Nice. For the same amount of coal, I assume. Same deal over here. So, microchip. Tunes up generators to increase their power. I really want to know how much power that requires. So let's got 45. It's not going to tell me. Anyway. So why were these being powered from way over there instead of just right up here? It seems a little silly. It's because of the wiring, of course. It's this needs to be a conduit or a conductive wire. How can I fix this? We could, I guess we'll just run conductive wire up this way. And then we'll get rid of this down here. No, we can't get rid of that down there because then they can't go in to build the wire. We'll have to wait until we have it almost ready to go. Okay, I shouldn't be lingering because we did destroy our farms. So we're slowly going to be depleting our food until we're ready to go. Ready to rebuild everything. I need to decide, am I going to redo this or am I going to actually just leave it be? I could redo it pretty easily, I'm thinking. Like the wiring would be a little annoying to do, but it's very doable. I think I will. So we'll plan on redoing it up here in this little area. So we can reclaim some, so we can reclaim some space. No, let's leave it. I'm sorry, I'm being indecisive, but I definitely need to reclaim this. So get rid of all this. And I'm trying to decide whether I want to get rid of this, and I kinda do. But then I want to get rid of this also, sorta. Like, this kind of wall right here between these two places isn't buying me much anymore. Because we got a bunch of gas down there. This still has a bit of slime lung on it, but not much. You know, I haven't seen a nymph in a while. Where's all the nymphs go? Like, there's no little flashing lights anywhere anymore. I think I might have killed them or something. Or, like, gathered all their eggs up so they weren't able to reproduce. Because I'm just not seeing any. My apologies for, you know, hunting a creature to extinction. Okay. I mean, we just tuned it, so should I... I'm wasting metal by leaving it alone. If I try to deconstruct it, I'm saying I'd be wasting metal. But we can do this better. How much of our power generation is coming from coal at the moment? It's... Actually, there's an awful lot coming just from manual generation. Coal isn't giving us much at all. Let's see, what about the previous one? Manual. Coal is just not a major contributor anymore. It was for a while. I think I'm going to take this all apart, which means I regret bothering with that. It's a shame. Okay, get rid of all these buildings. Except for these. And that. Don't get rid of that. And the automation can go away. This can go away. It's going away. Okay. I guess that can go away. The problem is we're going to get this nice little place, and it's going to have this ugly room right in the middle of it. And I'm not sure how to fix that. I don't think I can offhand. Put that there. Put these like this. Look at all this leftover pipes. I don't know, this is kind of ugly. Like, I could see moving this up here. I'm going to commit to this. Let's go ahead and just get rid of this water. We'll have to rebuild it from scratch. But we can do that later. We can just snake some water across the way. I thought I was done with that, but apparently not. So, turn this... I can't disable that. How am I gonna do this? The water is going through here, so we can go like this. Just send it over here. And connect it to this pipe or to that pipe. How much room do we have? Not a lot. Let's just connect it up here. Okay. Because if I get rid of this, then I can get rid of this entire ceiling. And I can get rid of this over here. I can get rid of the central ladder. I can't get rid of the printing pod, which is maybe something to think about, but anyway. Get rid of the water first. And we just want to send everything out. Which entrance? This loop. So turn this... the sensor... Send a green signal if... Wait, which way is green? I want this one. It's currently receiving... It's currently enabled. Wait a minute. Where's the water? If it's enabled. Pipe blocked. It doesn't look blocked. Is it because it's got no power? That might be. Hey, guess what? We get to run on a treadmill and a hamster wheel for a little bit. It's got power. Just not enough power, perhaps. Here. Why are you just sitting around? Make it happen. Okay. Is the water gone? It's going. Okay. Okay. Get rid of all this. Wait, not yet. Not yet. There's still more water coming. Okay. That's going to go around this loop, and this will slowly empty out. Okay. Let's see. We can get rid of this now. The buildings. We might not be able to get rid of this from above. We might need to... We'll see. We'll see if that works. Lindsay, I think you made a mistake. Here. Go ahead and work your way back out. Lindsay, what were you thinking? Move over there. You can't get anywhere. Cancel that. Okay, now can you do this? Okay, wait, let's see. Can't get rid of this. Oh, it's downtime. Never mind. We'll wait till tomorrow and look at it then. Why is this? Okay, because again, they need to go on the manual generator. Never mind. We'll come back and deal with that tomorrow. So I'm kind of inclined, perhaps, to just hide all our animals down here so we can take this apart. Or I guess we could just not take it apart. Or not hide them. Just let them out. A few of the Glossies will survive, I'm sure. Run on this, guys, please. Do I really need to put a battery there? Can you just run on it for a little bit? I guess there's a lot of... Okay, there is a lot of water in there. Let's put a tiny little battery. Okay. So this... Let me see. This is not needed. We can get rid of this. Deconstruct that. The gas vent isn't needed. This bit over here. Okay, how are we doing over this way? I apparently can't get on that. Let me just put one more down. Look at this little bit of stuff hanging off the edge there. Oh no, that's actually part of the wall. Like this. It's just a weird looking wall. These tiles. Okay, now one by one, guys. Actually, if you get stuck out there, you'll be able to just knock yourself down. There you go. So how much of our base depends on this wire? Like, all of this is on it. But what is that? That would be... kinda nothing. Not right now. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead. Delete all that. All this stuff. Okay, and then we need to extend this. Right there. And high priority that, please. So now all the power that can arrive here is from these two hydrogen generators. Because we've started... Well, actually, not quite. Well, actually, that's the only thing going on my base. So, yes, I stand by what I said. Here, delete that. You know, this lock isn't even useful anymore. Like, I don't even know why I left it around. And I guess in case I wanted to go in and fix that. I suppose. Just take it all down. Mop it up. Get it all mopped up. This should be higher priority than it is. Come on, guys. Make it all happen, please. Okay. This building isn't doing anything, so I can get rid of it. I can get rid of that. I guess I can get rid of the pole. It's kind of a shame. That'll give me back a bunch of copper. Okay, all of this is going to need is this clear? That is clear. So we can deconstruct this, that. All these. Yeah. Get it empty. And the wires. We can just deconstruct all that. All this. I don't know how much scaffolding we'll need to get rid of all this stuff, but we're working our way towards getting this all clean. Okay. Yeah, I should have left some scaffolding. Can you not get up here? They might not be able to. Well, let them try for a bit. Okay. This isn't doing anything. This doesn't need to do anything. These are just in the way. It's a little painful watching all this just get torn up. We spend so much time trying to make it work. These are unreachable. Yeah, we need to narrow down some of the walls. But that's okay. You know, it'll all be better in the future. What do we got? We've got pinch of pepper seeds. I've got more than enough pinch of pepper seeds. I'm just going to reject it. I'm not even going to dignify that by putting it in a box. Okay, this can go away. I'll need some scaffolding to make that happen. And we can start ripping out some of this stuff. It's a little annoying. Here. I don't need that. Can they even get up here anymore? I guess they can. They can kind of work their way to it. Yeah, I hadn't intended to get rid of the ground there. We still need to take apart all these pipes and things. Yeah, we might not even want to do it this way anymore. I don't know. So we'll just pin it back. Okay, get rid of the automation. I love how the automation just kind of pops. Get rid of that. And I guess we can start getting rid of some of this. Only to rebuild it later, probably. But that's okay. I want a nice clean sheet so we can begin afresh. Begin new. What should we do here? I could just start cutting into this area too to make it square. I think it's fine. We'll leave it like this. Can you reach that? Probably not. No. Lazy dupes. I'll leave this central ladder there, just so we can get stuff up from here eventually. Like, this would be a fun colony to join. You come here and you see a void around you, and then just a bunch of a single ladder leading down into a pit of carbon dioxide and water. Would be terrible, I suppose. So one issue is that I don't think we're at max. Okay, this isn't doing anything because we're not consuming oxygen. So this isn't going to generate any more power. So this is all kind of stopped. That's fine. We can go back to it later. Can they not get to that? They can get to that. I'm sure they can get to that. No, they can't get to it. It looks like they should be able to get to it, but they cannot. Really? Okay. Okay. I'm not going to complain. Not too hard. I guess I could take out like every other one, and then I can then do these one by one slowly. And I missed that. Cancel this. Cancel. Dupes. I try to be patient. I try to be patient with my dupes. I swear. Okay, I think that's still not good enough. No, they should be able to get that. I don't know. Someone's getting this? Yeah. Okay, get rid of those. I screwed up that. No, they can do it. Okay, good. Mop it up. God, this is annoying. They should make it easier to just like delete these really long ladders. Oh well. Delete that. If we delete these, it should still be good. Because I can hop like there. I don't know if they can get over here anymore. I don't think they can. They can if they go through there. Yeah, that'll work. Or right through there. I screwed it up. There. Oh, what happened there? It like stuttered or something, and then suddenly I was highlighting everything. Weird. Okay. I think they can't get to that. No, they can. Good. There we go. On this side, it's starting to look good. Okay. On this side, we still have some work. I'm gonna leave this ladder here so we can still get up there if we need. So it's just like a necessary, evil, ugly looking thing. We can at least make this ladder more straight. And I'm gonna leave this here. This will be our floor. Because I don't want to have to move these gas tanks. So yeah, this sticks out like really annoying. I can't delete it at all. Okay. Hey, some more copper ore. Actually, no, we've got a ton of it now. We used to have like none, but now we've filled it out back out again. I'm thinking I'm gonna start laying out some buildings. So, well, let's finish this up, this bit over here first. We can just make it a little prettier. Get rid of some of the weird stuff. Rescue a hatch or two. You have your diligence is to be commended. You're like sitting there trying to tame groomed hatches, and when we're ripping the place apart around you. Sorry if this is not the most engaging episode. I'm actually, I find it very satisfying doing this. Yeah, go ahead, mop it up. Mop it up. Not sure where the water came from, but whatever. So if we get rid of that, all our food's gonna start having problems. And I said this was gonna be our floor, so I think I'm okay with leaving that there for now. You'll have problems, but just not yet. Oh, it's suddenly nothing was happening because it's downtime. Look at this! Look how clean it looks! Like if you ignore this bit over here, it almost looks good. And this horrible thing right there. Okay. Let's start planning out how this is going to be. I think we'll begin with some rooms. So we'll have this area be a living quarters. We're going to make tiles. We're going to make it out of maybe igneous rock. Maybe something with some decor. So granite. We'll put granite as our, like, basic. That gives us the run speed bonus, right? Okay, so what are we going to want for a room? And I'm going to put it starting there. I think that's about enough to be aesthetically pleasing compared to this area here. Okay, so we've got the edges of a room. It requires that it have a bed, no industrial machinery, a minimum size of 12 tiles, a decor item, and it has to be at least 4 tall. So the beds are right here. It needs to be at least 4 tall. And I'm thinking we'll leave it a little bit of a gap on either sides. So we could put a, let's see, a large sculpting block on one side. Give it decor plus 10. What other options do I have for decor? So a sculpting block uses any type of rock and gives you 5. That gives you 10. This gives you 20 but uses metal. This uses granite and gives you 20. But it's thicker. It's wider. Okay. So let's move this. We'll put it right against the wall. And then we'll put just one of those rather than one marble block right here. And then a landscape like this, perhaps? Or what sizes do we have? That would mean we can't add like molding, I think, right? But this landscape can give you up to plus 15. And I'll make it out of copper because apparently that's the best I got. And some fiber, because I've got a ton of it. The molding cannot overlap, but wait a minute. No, I can't. So once this wall's built, we'll be able to put that there, which will be good. Get some nice... we can already put a bit right here. And that's going to be our room. This is going to be our standard bedroom. We're going to make 12 of these. Okay. So put that down. Just like that. It's 4 tall. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wide, so that's more than enough for a bedroom. Perfect. Let's make a few of them. Here, I can just extend it. We could even squeeze in one more thing right here if we needed to. Maybe that'd be better. Put a plant instead of the molding. How much is the molding? The molding is +5. The plants are like +20. So yeah, we'll definitely put a plant there when it's able. Okay. What about a hanging pot? We could put that there instead. Is there a difference? I think the hanging pot is more aesthetic, to my view. So we'll put that there. What's an arrow pot? Requires apparently glass, probably, which I don't have yet. But this will definitely give me more. Maybe we'll. Okay, so we'll put hanging pots in the anticipation of replacing them with arrow pots. Perfect. Okay. Build one of those, one of these. And what did we say to build that out of? Granite. It should all be granite. And this is copper ore, and that's plastic, and that's granite. Copper ore. Is there a difference? Copper ore for the decor. I could build out of gold, but I kind of want to use the gold for its heat properties. Alright. And we'll need a door between them. We'll just give them pneumatic doors. We'll get that crown molding there later. I wonder if there's something else I could do. I could light it. I could get this all lit with it is under furniture, right? Yeah, I could put a ceiling light on it. That would give light range, but I'm not sure exactly. So if we were to put there, it would be in the way of their sleep. So maybe not. I'm not quite sure how to deal with that. We'll leave that alone. We'll just put molding on the top. Okay, so that's going to be one of those, and then we're going to want a bathroom for them. So 3 people. So we're going to want 3 showers, first of all. And the showers don't need to do anything else. They're just going to be right there in their own little room. And this has to be a washroom. So it'll be it's under plumbing. So 3 lavatories. And then 3 wash basins. Or sinks. I think that's the maximum size you can have for one of these. I think we saw that before. Right? Because the washroom can only be 64. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 by 4 is 48. So that could be much bigger. I could exclude the showers, but I think this is fine. Yeah, I could have it 4 and 4 rather than just 3 and 3, but then the rooms would be smaller. Okay. Maybe I could include something here to improve the decor. I don't know. We'll think about it. Okay, and then we make another one. Just like this. Oops. So we put them in you know, kind of the edge of a former slime zone for a while, but we're gonna make it up for them. We're gonna give them these really nice rooms, well decorated, all spiffy. They're gonna be real happy. It looks a little squashed. Like, I wonder if I should give them a square room. I think it's fine. Okay, and we're gonna eventually run pipes all around the edges, which means we're gonna have to be careful with these bathrooms in order to make sure they don't interfere with our cooling pipes. Like, I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna deal with that yet. But anyway, one more. Or I guess 2 more, but we only have 8 people right now. So maybe we'll only build, yeah, we'll only build room for 8 at first. I didn't copy the doors. They're gonna love it. It's gonna be so great. I can't wait to see those morale bonuses. Now, technically, I didn't need to rip everything out so I could rebuild it like this. I could have just built it like this. I just didn't know that I should have built it like this. We are gonna need a bit of... how should we do that? A bit of ventilation. Maybe just right down the center of each bed. Okay, and that will be... Do I want to use carpeted tiles? I mean, these are decor plus 10, but there are no run speed bonus, and I kind of... This is the least important part of my base. It's just trying to keep people happy. So, this is going to be decor minus 5 everywhere in the middle of their rooms. But I think we're stuck with that. We need to have airflow. We're just not going to go overboard with it. And I am wrong. I should not put a corner thing there. I should put a vent there. So it would be a gas vent, which is decor minus 10. Maybe not. Maybe I'll put the gas vents up here. Will that cover the entire thing? Maybe not. Maybe we should put them on both sides. It's minus 10, but what can you do? We're putting a lot of luxury items in there, and we want them to have, you know, heated, well, not heated, but oxygen. And we'll figure out how we're gonna make this happen later. Alright, and the CO2 will fall through. Perfect. And now a few more luxuries, perhaps. We need a great hall. And the food preparation area. And then farms near our side of it, perhaps. This is kind of in the way. Like, so far, I don't actually need to build this. Like, nothing's happening here. It's all unreachable until we give them a way to get up there. And we'll want a pole, and we'll want a ladder. Should we make a pretty ladder? Like, they're all decor minus 5, but if we put plastic, it's still decor minus 5, but it's fast. And it's only 50. We've got a lot of plastic. We could start trying to mess with these transit tubes. I kind of don't trust them. I don't understand how to use them yet. Yeah, that's for later. Okay, let's start. Let's keep working here. Keep knocking out some of these ladders. They can't seem to get to that. Oh, should I leave this here? I better leave it there. I'm gonna leave this. This is our memorial. And our food is sitting in chlorine right now, but that's not terrible. Okay. How do I want to build my Great Hall? It's gotta be at least 32 tiles and have a recreational building. Like, I'm thinking maybe because of this ladder, we can maybe eventually put something on top of here, but okay, so plan this out. We're gonna have a ladder, we're gonna have a pole, maybe in reverse order, pole over here. That means that this far away is where we can start building something. And we can make it like this. We're gonna need a place for food storage also. That can be part of the hall. And I believe the rec room is actually smaller. It's only 12 tiles. So we'll split the lower level into a food area and a rec room. That works. So this is going to be like this. And then we'll dip down in the middle. Like, how do I want to do this? Each one of these is... It's a 4x4. It looks like a 2x2, but it's not. It's a 4x4. I'm sorry. It looks like a 1x2, but it's actually a 2x2. So it takes 4 tiles, not 2. If that was at all clear. So we could go like this, but then we would... Like, I could build... I don't really need one of those. I could actually build the fancy-looking refrigerator and just not power it. Where is it? It should be furniture. Utilities, perhaps. Yeah. No. There it is. So... What's the virtue of this? It outputs full, not full. Interesting. I didn't know that. So it has automation associated with it. And apparently it has a core value. Nice. So this stores 100 kilograms. This only stores... Well, this stores more. But it's a different orientation. And then we'll build, like, some ladders. Like, nice ladders, maybe. Now, they're decor -5 no matter what. They're not going to be moving on these ladders very much. What do these require? Just standard metal? Yeah. Or standard rock, granite. That seems like a decent amount of food storage, maybe? I don't know. How big is this now? So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What an odd spacing. Maybe we'll just extend it by 1 just to get a better number. There, 12. So that's 100. Wait a minute. That's 4 by 12, so that's 48. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5. So that's 48 and 25 is 72, 73, 73. Which fits the right size. Sure. Do we have enough room? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't have enough room. Is that gonna work? Like, maybe we don't even need that many ladders. Just like this. And then we can build the mess tables. That's 8 spots. And then the water cooler. Or should I find maybe the espresso machine? But that needs pinch of pepper nuts and water, and probably has like a water input, and I can't put it there anyway. Wouldn't be terrible. It gives you +4 morale. Nah. The arcade cabinet is also too big. Just one of those. That's fine. And I'll put this there too. This room always seems a little weird to me. Like, eventually we're gonna put like a jukebox or something in there, and that'll make sense. But as is, it's kind of weird. Okay. Build these. So that should be a great hall for 8 people. This will be for nobody. We haven't done a food preparation place. Maybe I should make that right here. Maybe I'll leave a gap so that this is where duplicants can run around. Yeah. So that's the duplicant area to get around. I like it. It's a little bit too low. I guess they can run through a little tiny 2-slot area. It works. And we'll want the same sort of lineup. I didn't do airflow tiles. I should do that over there. All right. I'm wondering if I should maybe try to use this part of the room a bit more, and I'm not quite sure how. Like, if it were one lower, we could have 2 stacks of refrigerators. But as is, I think we're kind of stuck with it like this. Which is fine. It looks good. Hey, they're actually getting started. So let's go ahead. We're going to plan on having a plastic ladder like this. And then a fire pole. Like that. I wonder if we could get away with only the plastic ladder. Like, this is only... It doesn't really tell me what the speed is. It feels like it's a good idea to do it like this. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. So far, it's looking good. I'm happy with this. We wanted to make a food preparation area down here, though. So that's going to need the different food devices. So a microbe musher, a grill, and a gas range. It can be up 1. And we're gonna have to get some natural gas down to there somewhere. We'll figure it out. I'm kind of like assuming that things are gonna work out well in the future. I think we're stuck with this room length. We're gonna leave it always that long. I might like have a temporary fridge right here that does plug in just to store ingredients. And then we'll only store the final products up here. But that can wait. We'll figure it out. Okay, so food preparation. Then I could make this lower just so that this room is contained on the same level. I think I will. Yeah, let's lower it a little bit. It's a bit wasteful, but that's okay. That has decor -3. Let's maybe push it back a bit. Like, what's the actual... Are they all decor minus? No, this one's good. They just don't like this one. The grill removes diseases. That's interesting. Huh. This creates CO2. So let's put this right on top of the vent. And we'll put the grill right here, and the musher hidden in the back of the room. Okay. So far, so good. Maybe we'll have like farms right here, perhaps. And I kind of want like a big storage area, I'm thinking. With like all the boxes in the world. So, how do I want that to look? Let's just go ahead and extend this all the way out to here so we can get rid of this ladder. What other buildings can I make? I've got these parks. It needs wild plants though, so that's not going to work. This nature reserve needs, again, 4 wild plants. But huge bonuses, +6. Anything else? No, we kind of got all the... You might want to make like a wild area and get some pips to plant stuff there, just to have a preserve. But not here. Okay, and we'll close this, of course. We'll make a nice little door. Yeah, they can start building this now. They can do it. How do I want this to look? I'm thinking it's going to be a wide open... not wide open. It's going to be... How do I want this storage area to look? I think I kind of want... This thing is kind of getting in the way of my plans, so I really can't take advantage of back here. I think I'm just going to leave... I'm going to cut this a bit short. So this will be the exit, like right around here. I don't know. I'm kind of going back and forth. Maybe this is fine. So we'll have a ladder that goes down like this. We're probably going to want a ladder to go up the outside eventually. But for now, this is fine. So a ladder like this, and then lots of rows. Should we give them rows of 2 or 3? 2 is probably safe, less, let's just pack in more stuff. Maybe have a ladder in the middle, also? So people can get to the thing? Nah, we don't need that. We don't need that. We kind of don't have a lot of room there. I'll just leave that by itself. Okay, and we're going to want storage bins. Yeah, just some storage bins. So storage bins have a decor minus, so this is going to be a terrible area to live in. Let's just go ahead and build it out of igneous rock. Doesn't matter that much. We've been using granite everywhere else. And we'll just have all the storage in the world. And actually, I'll break it into like little segments so that we can categorize things in a way that makes sense. Maybe... Should I... Do I want to just cut it off right here? Like this? I think we don't really need that airflow tile then. Sure. Here. We'll just move this ladder over a little bit. And this is worth doing a plastic ladder, I think, because this is going to be our main storage area. Probably on both sides. And we're going to want to be able to get up on top. So, like that. And should we add fire poles? It's tempting. All the way to the ground? Sure. So we're just committing all these really huge works. Hopefully it'll all make sense and not be terrible. So we need to start knocking this out. Go ahead and push this up to there. Yeah, all this food is rotting. Let's just pull as much of it up there as we can. So, all the good stuff at least. The rare stuff. So, raw eggs, sleet wheat, the barbecue, cooked fish, frost bun, gristleberry, lettuce, omelets, and filet. And the medicine cure. So, copy that. Let's make this high priority so they get all the food over here. Eventually we'll be able to transfer it all back and it'll be fine. Oh, I bet they can't even get to it. Here, build this fast. Oh, never mind. They can get to it. There was a ladder here. It was so covered in garbage that we couldn't even tell that there was a ladder there. How embarrassing. Nobody should be idle. Why are you guys idle? Are they not able to... Are they stuck? They're stuck. Yeah, we blocked the way to get down. Can somebody prioritize this? Is anybody coming? I think everyone might be up there. Where are my dupes? Oh, red alert, guys. Guys, this is very important. This bit here, guys. Really important. There we go. Delivered a wort seed. I think that Pip must have tried to find a place to put the wort seed and could not find one. Oh no, it's put some mealwood in there. Interesting. Huh. All these animals just running in and out. They're all glum, starving. I feel bad. Yeah, I didn't really deconstruct this bit down here at all. I kind of don't want to deal with it yet. But in time, we definitely should. It's just not our problem at the moment. How are we doing on oxygen? So nothing's moving here. I could be just releasing some oxygen, but we've got some good... We have fine pressure for now. No, I should go ahead and just start releasing some. Let's see. So, just right here for now. I'll prioritize this, please, guys. It's good to breathe, you know. So what's in this box that did not get moved over? Pinch of pepper nuts. Going stale. Bunch of pinch of pepper nuts. Some bristleberries. A few omelets, even. Did this fill up? Is that why? No. Here, you can get pinch of pepper nuts, too. And bristleberries. There. Now it's nice and full up. I mean, if all else fails, we could just put a refrigerator right there or something. But I think it'll be fine. We have quite a bit of extra food than we need. That pinch of pepper farm was just a little ridiculous. That was not supposed to be there. Get rid of that tile. And that doesn't need to be an airflow tile. That just needs to be a regular tile. Interesting. So they can climb up the pole slowly because they don't want to build the ladder. Interesting choice, starting with the door. This guy's serious about his privacy. Or maybe you just had some copper ore on you. Okay, we kept them over long last time, so I'm kind of okay with them taking a long break this time. Relatively. Okay, so farms, like right here, I'm thinking. So, I do want automated farms, I think. No, not automated. We should definitely have, well, just like we just did. We just need to do it again, over here. So, bristle first. That needs... we'll temperature control it later. So, a farm... 96 tiles maximum. I think we're going to want something like 20 of these. I'm just trying to think of how I want to lay this out. This does not need to be insulated because it's going to be regular temperature. So should I leave a gap? I think I'll leave a gap. We'll put a regular ladder right here. And then... Okay, let's just build it out of regular tiles first. And then we can turn some of them into farm tiles after. So, starting right up here, going out like this. Not quite sure how to make it. What are my limits again? It's 96 tiles. But that's actually a really long, quite large, so we're good. The main thing here is that we're going to need to keep them lit. So, ceiling lights. That will not do it. If we make it that on that level, we'll need to put a 1 over. Right, like that. Don't start building this, guys, yet. I want to plan this out a little better. So this is going 3 to the left of here is sufficient for farm tiles right on that level. So like this. That's from 1 light. We're gonna want at least twice this. That would give me 14 growing at a time. It's kind of an inefficient use of space. But the actually it might be better to just have more lights. So we'll just have them a bit more packed together. We're always going to want to start with a farm station. No question. But let's figure out where the ground's going to be first. So like that. I mean, I can put a row like this. And that would be 2 to the left and 2 to the right. Okay, so build the farm station like that, and then our first ceiling light right there. And that will work for tiles. It'll need to be hydroponic. Definitely. Like this. No, I'm wrong. That's going to work with tiles 1 up, so this station's too low. Like that, we said. So 2 this way. Is that right? Wait a minute. Let me build that again. Yeah, that will do. Like this. So I want it right here. Move that over. Like that. Move that up 1. This will be normal tiles. And then we can have 2 levels, I'm thinking. So this is 3. And then... Oh, actually, maybe we should have... Okay. Can we put one of these right there? Yes, we can. Okay. Where do I want my ladder? Probably over 1, so... We'll need to... I keep doing that backwards. Okay. And then we'll build another one right below it. A little offset, perhaps. Like this. Okay, so this is now actually pretty tall. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tall. Though I don't think these count, so I think it's like 7... It's 6 tall. So we got actually quite a bit of room. This is going to be fine. We just need to figure out how many lights we need. Like, I'm kind of tempted to not put that there just for symmetry. Then we can just do 2 of these. Like this. So that's a total of 20. 20 of these plants. That might be fine. Although we are kind of not lined up on this side, which is unfortunate. But what can you do? I think that's the plan. Yeah. Okay. So that will be our bristle whatevers. I guess I might as well move this down here. And is there anything I should put up here? I guess I could... wait, we did say we didn't want to automate harvesting. We wanted to automate, like, putting dirt in or something like that. So what does this need? I'm sure I've got one somewhere. No, I don't. Never mind. Where are the seeds? Oh, never mind. Bristle blossom. So it needs water and that's it? Just water? Okay. Well, that makes it easy. Okay. And we can just send the water in through the hydroponic farms. So there's no need to store anything right here. I guess I could, I don't know, put a battery or something. What can I put in this spot to make it worth it? I could squeeze 2 more in and put another light here. Nah. No, that's not worth it. Let's build a ladder like this. Oh, actually, wait a minute. This farm station is going to need fertilizer. So sure, we can put some fertilizer right here. This is a little storage bin. Okay. I'm happy we found a use for that. Okay. I'm tempted to go ahead and build another row here. Even though this is hydroponics, because we're not going to be able to run cooling through this bit. But we'll have to run it through the main area. So we could put it here just so it radiates a bit better. But then we're off by 1, which is worse than being off by 2. Do I mind? I kind of don't. And then I'll just reform to this. For the next farm. Okay. So the next farm actually I think can be a lot smaller. Because we made this thing with like, what, 15 or so of those plants? And that was just way more than we ever needed. But this is going to have to be thermal. Because it's going to need to be insulated tiles. Because it's going to have to be hot. So, like this. And I'll just match this building size. So that we have a same ground right there. Okay, the atmosphere requirements are the same, so we don't have to worry about it. It's just the heat that we have to deal with. And I am going to keep that insulated tiles, even though they're not necessarily... it is going to look a little weird. So... this will be the station. And then this will be the heater. So this is 9. It's... I kind of wish it was 1 more. Let's make it 1 more. I can deal with this not lining up. There. So 10 and 5 and 5 for 10 total. And it's 3 long. That's as long as it needs to be. We'll put some automation here. Let's put the thing up, put up first. So we'll put a space heater right there with... Should I put a temp shift plate? Just to make it so it disperses the heat faster into the atmosphere? I kind of like that. So... use some gold, like that. Okay, and... we're gonna need some automation. Just... what am I looking for? The thermosensor. And then a wire, sending it to there to let it know it can turn on and off at the right times. We'll put a farm station right here. We'll have to borrow the fertilizer from up there, but it won't need to do it that much. Okay, this looks good. I wonder if I should... This doesn't seem to use that much plastic. I don't mind doing it like this. I should just let them get up to the top, sure. Okay, and then we're gonna need to pipe it up, so that's just, at least we can begin doing that. So insulated pipes for the not cooling, the getting it what it needs to grow. Should I do that there, or should I kind of want to do it there so I can do it below also. This will be just regular water. Let's add bridges. Just kind of as a habit, I want to try to add more bridges to our system. So a liquid bridge right here, not right there. Come on, give me my bridge. That will let us run the cooling line through that. And we might as well put one between the two, because why not? And we'll have to feed it from there. We've got plenty of water. Like, we've got all this water stored. That will be fine for that. The polluted water is going to be a little more tricky. We'll have to pull this in some other way. We do have a bunch of it down here, but we'll have to snake it up through our base somehow. I guess we have a little bit of it right there. Nah. Okay, this is gonna need scaffolding to make this happen. I'm pretty sure. Oh, this is gonna be so great. I'm already like trying to figure out what the problems are gonna be, but I'm not seeing many obvious ones. I think it's gonna work out really well. It might take us a while to get a liquid loop going, but I'm really happy with this so far. We're adding a bunch of slime lung into the atmosphere. I'm less happy with that. But it's dying on oxygen, so in a few cycles maybe it'll be gone. So this is stopped. Why is it stopped? It should, now that this is backed up, it should, or not backed up, it should go now. What's the issue? No power. Ah. Yeah. Hey Dupes, you want to run on a wheel for a bit? It feels wrong, but it seems to work really well. I didn't even connect these. Were they never connected that entire time? Because that seems a little silly. I guess it's always gonna register that it's below. So that's why there's no hydrogen around. Anyway. Dupes. There's no... They can't get in here. Here, go ahead. Just disable this. So they can just walk in. Get all wet. Guys, I didn't think you'd be going over down here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Going to use the toilet. Oh, because it's downtime. Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, we've got real power problems in our base right now. And this isn't going to help at all. So this is the cooling loop. It's not generating power. The only power generation we have is right here. So you guys need to get this going. So that we can get some hydrogen coming out. Here, prioritize. There we go. No, not yet. Come on, guys. Food is decayed. Yeah, okay. We need to find a place to put that. Down here. There's a bit of room. So, rotten food. Rot piles. Why is this taking so long, guys? Come on. Dupes. How is thing? Oh, they are still working their way up here. Although apparently this is going to be a bit more dangerous because there's now eggs. That pinch row. Okay. Oh, we did it! We researched this. Nice. I didn't even notice. Well done! So it's not actually that much. It's not that much. I guess that's why there's not, like, this room isn't filled with salt water. It's only 11 kilograms. 11 kilograms per second. Wait a minute, that's quite different. Then why isn't this room full? Let's see. It's active about half the time. I don't know. Anyway, that's... So there's a big slime area here. It sure does go up a lot more than it goes down. I'm surprised. I, like, completely thought it would be differently shaped than it is. Anyway. What do we got? More oxyfern? Maybe they're trying to tell me something. Here, where do we have a bunch of CO2 in our base? Down here, kinda. Are they actually using? No, they're not using the new beds yet. Definitely not. We're nowhere close to that. You were just getting some food from up here. Okay. So, yeah, we generated enough power for this to go, and it's powering the hydrogen generator. These are... Let's set these better, so 30 and 70 has been our usual. Oh, we did 60-20 on that one. Sure. 60-20 works too. It is a little power intensive to cool the oxygen, but it seems to be working. This is going to let some more in, which will mean we'll generate some more hydrogen for these to run for a bit. Yep. It doesn't have much of an internal storage, it seems. Yeah, like only a couple kilograms, perhaps. Okay. And they're just working their way around. This door is doing nothing. Like, what was the point of that? Build a quick little insulated tile right there. What are you doing? You're grabbing bleach stone and bringing it down into my base. Well done, you. There's no way through here without going through the abyssalite on either side. Let's see what this looks like. Maybe we'll go through this abyssalite and then see if this goes up. This looks like it's like the starting biome a little bit. No, what am I thinking? It's one of the chlorine hydrogen ones, of course. So never mind. Food's decayed. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. As soon as we get this bit, let's prioritize this a little bit. Because as soon as that's done, then we can start generating food again. Like, we've gone down a couple hundred, well, like about 100 kilocalories since we destroyed our farms. I'm not going to have them sweep until we have everything in place. But then we're going to have a session of where we just go around and get everything in the world into this little boxes over here. And we're going to run a cooling pipe all the way through it just to try to make the place a little better. It's been saying flooding forever because of this battery. Like, I'm not going to go and deal with that battery. I don't care. More food decaying. Maybe I'm being lazy. I could just move it like right down here. Here. And I was gonna build some farm tiles like this with some oxifern, which is kind of defeating the purpose of building the thing here, but that's okay. It'll rise up. All these unhappy animals. I don't really care. We don't need them at the moment anyway. There we go. Why can't I build that? Oh, there's a mealwood. Uproot that. Stupid pips. Get in the way of everything I want to do. Alright. Build one of these right there. No, that's not gonna work. Alright. And this just kind of wants to have everything, but at a low priority. So that it'll always go somewhere else first. And then let's turn these to really low priority. This one was never set right in the first place. Here. Everything at priority 1. There. So now they'll try to bring everything down here. And maybe it'll rot less. Yeah, we're starting to get into the proper set of houses. I want you to finish this bit first. Why are they not doing this? Maybe they can't reach it? They have to go all the way around. But yeah, that's zooming. Ooh, look at this. A genius marble sculpture. A masterpiece. This poignant piece stirs something deep within each duplicant's soul. Decor plus 42. Duplicants who have learned art skills can produce more decorative sculptures. I kind of had intended for you to do this, but that's fine. It's another masterpiece. 42. Where's my farm? Get my. I guess I need to prioritize the way to the farm. So get this ladder up and this roof. Breathe that fresh slime lung. Isn't it delightful? Let's just get rid of this. It's time. Next tomorrow it's time. I'm kind of curious what he's gonna do for the paintings. Also, I'm like really eagerly to see what he does. I probably should put paintings back here. Also, maybe some different ones. So, this portraits. So this says just increases decor. It's 10. This is 15. So we can put a bunch of them right back like this. Oh, look at that! The snazzy suit. So as he goes around, the place becomes more decorful. What about this pedestal? Objects with a negative decor gain some positive decor when displayed. Interesting. So like if we need to have, I don't know, something in one of these rooms, this would be a way of making it not be so terrible. Anyway. Okay, we're gonna need power for those. This isn't gonna be the way we're gonna make this work eventually, but for now, we can just do something like this. Just so we can get some food growing, because I feel nervous without food growing. And the pipes. Insulated pipes. We already have these set up, so we just need to choose the source. All of these just have plenty of water in them. Are you stuck? No, you're just indecisive. I might completely redo the piping eventually, but it's fine. For now, in anticipation of that, we'll build a bridge right at the beginning so we spill less when we choose to change the piping. I keep clicking the wrong button whenever I try to flip-flop. Oh. Okay. Alright, and these are... There's that Nosh bean. And what's a Dasha salt vine? Produces unrefined salt. Must live in chlorine. I've never seen one of those. Or these Nosh vines. Either. I've seen the food. This needs ethanol. Interesting. It produces beans. Okay, but we're making just simple blossom seeds. Bristle blossoms. Gas grass. An alien grass variety that is eaten by gassy moos. Interesting. Everything else I know. So let's just go ahead and put some of these down. This needed fertilizer. Where is it? Agriculture. Fertilizer. On a slightly higher priority than normal. Okay, we got new printing, Joya seeds, or rust. I'll take the Joya seeds. We only have 6 of them. Whereas we have quite a bit of rust. I didn't put a door on it. That's what's the issue. I was like saying, why is this not counting as a farm? It's because it just doesn't have a door on it. I kind of don't like this look, but I don't care enough to change it, so it's okay. Yeah. Oh well. I couldn't think of anything good to put there anyway. Up priority this time, I want to take a look at it. Interesting. Are we having troubles with disease? You've got food poisoning. Yeah, we've got food poisoning on all this. Why are we having food poisoning? Are we out of good water? You've got yet another morb. Okay, I thought that was that one, but no, it's this one. We'll just put a couple more of these down. Interesting. I wonder why these morbs are showing up. Like, they weren't showing up before, and these are the same bathrooms we were using last time. Anyway, it'll all be solved when we move into our new luxury apartment. Why is this different looking than that one? It's like different colored. Oh, because it's not assigned. No, they're both not assigned. Who knows? It's not something I'm gonna worry about. Interesting. So these are full of hydrogen. Like at some point we might actually have... Yeah, hydrogen will eventually prevent us from being able to make more oxygen. That's a good problem to have. Maybe we could actually get this cooler. Get it all the way down to 20, like I wanted. Yeah, good deal. Good deal. None of this is working because it needs water. Where's the water? It's coming. Okay, we just have to wait a few moments. Nope, it's not coming because I built this backwards. Actually, I thought it would be coming from below at the time. Okay, build a bridge. Like that. Come on, guys. Get this. My phone's yelling at me. Halted because of body temperature. Yeah, we're sitting here right on the edge at 30. Well, that's not something I can fix immediately. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start working this back into our plans. I probably should have done that right from the start, but I thought I'd have more time. But we built over here, and this is all very hot. Okay, I'm gonna take a break here. I'm gonna think about trying to get our water, our temperature situation back sorted out. Until then, yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.